Here we go. We have a question, n queen problem. So the n queen puzzle is the problem of placing n queens on a n cross n chessboard such that no two queens can attack each other. So we know how a queen move. It goes up, down and diagonal. So you have given an integer array n and we need to find all the distinct solution to the n queen puzzle. Each solution contain distinct board configuration of n queen placement where solution are the permutation of 1 to n in increasing order. Here the number in the ith place denotes the ith column queen is placed in the row with the given number. For example, so this is not zero based, the array is one based indexing. So for example, below figure represent a chessboard 3142. In this, first we have this column, this is column number 1 and queen is placed here. Next, if we have this, queen is placed at one row. In this, queen is placed at fourth row. In this, queen is placed at second row. It's a bit confusing, but if you look at this, we have 4 cross 4 chessboard and we want to place 4 queens. The answer is this. Let me write this: 2 4 1 3. Next solution we have 4 3 1 4 2. 3 1 4 2. So it represent first queen is placed, either you can assume it like this column wise, but in this I will take row wise. So first represent on the first row, queen is placed on second column. On the second row, queen is placed here. On the next row, queen is placed here, and on the next row, queen is placed here. So I will take this in row wise. You can take column wise. The solution is pretty much similar because it's a n cross n grid. So second example is 3142. So 3142. So as you can see, neither queen attack other queen. So let's build the approach. What we have to do, we want to place 4 queens in this matrix starting from this index. This is 0 0 index. We place a queen here. Next, we cannot place any other queen in the current row. That means a queen will attack the other queen. So we have to go on the second or the next row. We can place a queen here, but before placing the queen, we have to check whether there's a queen present. So in this, the queen is present. So we have to check here, is the queen present? So how do we check if this is safe state or not? We have to find whether the current ij state is a safe state or not. On this index, we want to place a queen. So on this index, we don't want any queen here, and we don't want any queen here, and we don't want any queen here also, because we are traversing from top to bottom. So we will only check on the upper side. We don't need to check the bottommost side or the current row, because current row we are not including. If we placed a queen on a given row, we will just moving on the next row. So we don't need to check on the current row or on the next rows. We just need to check on the upper rows, and we have to write a check. Suppose a queen is here. So a queen, we don't want any queen in the same column or this top left direction or this top right direction. We don't want any queen on this sides. So can I place a queen here? No, I cannot. So because a queen is already present in top left side, so this index is invalid or not safe. Can I place a queen here? Yes, I can. So I will go to next row. In this, can I place a queen here? No, I cannot place a queen here also, and here also. So this using this ij, I cannot put n queens. So this state I will not include. Next, I go to this state. So if I place a queen on the current row, I will go to the next row. I will check. Can I place a queen here? No, I cannot. Can I place a queen here? Yes, I can, because no queen is present in this direction, and in this direction. Next, I will go to this. This state is invalid. This is also invalid. This is also invalid. This is also invalid. Means if I put a queen here, I cannot put other queens. So this state, using this current ij, I cannot put n queens. Can I place a queen here? No, I cannot. Here cannot. So this configuration is not valid. So I will remove this queen, and I will not put this queen here. Can I put a queen here? Yes, I can. Can I put a queen here? No, I cannot. Here cannot. Here not. This is the safe state. Next, I go to next row. So this state is a valid state. This state is not valid, not valid. This state is valid because no queen present here, here, and here. So that's how I will put all the queens. Then if I put a queen here, I will go to next state. Now I, here I is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I reaches n, means I have placed all n queens. So I just need to find the columns. The first in this row, this is the first column, means I want column. This is column number, although this is column number 1, but we need one base indexing, so I will increment 1. So this is column number 2. On this row, this is column number 4. On this row, this is column number 1. On this row, this is column number 3. So I will add all the columns, and I am sure that in each row only one queen is there. So this configuration is valid. After making this configuration, we need to backtrack. Means if I placed any queen on a index, whether it is valid or not valid, and I have made a check. So after removing the queen, I will put a dot. Initially, every cell is a dot, and if I place a queen, I will put a character Q. So this state is valid. Then after making this queen, after putting this queen, I will put a dot here. Now put a queen here. This is not valid. So that's how I will do this question. So we have to backtrack. We have placed a queen here. Now we will remove this queen and put a dot here, and try to put a queen on this cell. That's how we will tackle this question. So let's code this. First, we have a vector A, or a 2D array. Initially, its value is a dot. It's a n cross n grid of characters. Then we have answer, which we want to return. It's a 2D list. Then we have a function solve. I am passing 0th row, it represents row, then n, a, and answer, and we have to return our answer. Let's build the function solve. We have I, n, a, and answer. We want to place queen on every column in the current row. I is the current row, and on the current row we want to place a queen on each cell. And we want to first check, before placing a queen, we want to check, is the ij state a valid state, a safe state? Then only we place a queen. So then we place a queen. Then we go to next row. I plus 1 means next row, and we backtrack, and we put the queen q. Then we have to remove the queen by placing a dot. This is the base case. If I reaches n, means we have placed n queens. So just return from here. First, we have a function is safe. We have to check, is this ij cell a valid cell or not. So we have to uh, check in three directions. First, whether a queen present in the same column or not. So from I to j means same column. So our row changes. Row changes from I to row. If row changes and same column, if there is a queen, means this state is not valid. We have to return false. Else top left. I have already discussed. Like if we want to place a queen on this cell, this green cell, so we want to check in this direction, top left direction, which means this is a valid cell, and now we want to go to this cell. So this is I minus 1 and j minus 1. We have I minus 1, row minus 1 minus column minus 1. So we want to go upside direction. So we have a check. I is greater than 0 and j is also greater than 0, and we are decreasing our I and j. We are decreasing our I and j. If a queen is there, we just remove it. Let's talk about this cell, and we want to go top right side. So this is a cell, and if I have to go on this cell, so this cell is a row minus 1, row minus 1 and column plus 1, means top right direction we have to go row minus 1 and column plus 1. We want to go in this direction. So we are decreasing our I and increasing our j. We are decreasing our I. So this is j. J is increasing, as you can see, and I is decreasing. So I is greater than 0, j is less than n. I decreasing, j increasing. If a queen is there already, we have to return false. Else, this state is a valid state. We have to return true. So this is about the is safe state. Then after placing all the n queens, we want to store the ij indexes in our answer. So we have to convert to string a answer and n I am passing. A is the array, answer we have to return, and we have a n also. Then we have to store the columns, a temporary array, a list. Then we want to go on each and every cell. If a queen is there, we want to pick this column number. So I am picking this column number and adding in my temporary list. Then we want, but we want a one base indexing. That's why we have to add plus 1. At the end, we want to add this configuration, this temporary array in my answer. That's it. Let's give it a run. And it's working fine. Let's submit this code. And if you need Java code, just comment down below. I will provide you the Java code. This code is given in the description box, and give it a thumbs up. Let's subscribe to this channel, and thank you all for watching.